They accidentally clicked out of this page and then they couldn't find it again and they were wanting to watch it again. So stick around so that I can show you these 3 fat destroyers. That way you'll better understand how and why things didn't work and why this new way does. Now, before we get into more detail, I mentioned that you have an endomorph body type, right? I also told you how that was actually a good thing. And I meant it because at first glance, the up and down weight battle might seem like a hassle. But the truth is, your body has an amazing ability when it comes to slowing down or speeding up your metabolism. And it depends on what you eat and your body's energy needs. The endomorph body type is actually the most efficient body type there is because it has the ability to store fat in case of a food shortage, right? And you might be like, well, I've never really had a food shortage, but it ain't about humans today. Our lifestyles and technology have evolved, but our bodies evolve much slower. What I mean is back in the day when food wasn't as abundant as it is now, and I'm talking back in the hunter-gatherer days, when they couldn't eat, that ability to store fat was life-saving. Think about it, there were no grocery stores, there were no food delivery services. And so if you didn't catch something that day or that week, you weren't eating. And that's the only way that we survived. And so people who didn't have this ability would literally die of starvation during winters or droughts. And so again, while it might not seem like much of an advantage anymore, you should still consider yourself kind of lucky because you're here. And sure, it makes losing weight a bit more difficult. Yes, especially when you're following one of the more traditional diet and workout programs. But science has figured it out now. As an endomorph, you have a very specific set of challenges that need to be overcome before you can transform your body. And that's what we're gonna cover right now, starting with the 3 fat destroyers. But before I do, let me quickly introduce myself and tell you the unusual way that I discovered these amazing fat destroyers in the first place. My name is Vince Sant. I'm a certified personal trainer, author, speaker, and co-founder of 2 of the fastest growing fitness brands in the world. I've helped over 1.7 million men and women transform their bodies and their lives through easy yet proven health and fitness methods. And you might have even seen me featured on places like NBC or Shape Magazine or Livestrong or the Chicago Tribune or LA Times or Business Insider or Reader's Digest or Muscle and Fitness, just to name a few, all for my fitness and nutrition advice. And back in the day, when I was just a personal trainer at my gym, helping people lose weight and build muscle, it started happening. Every couple of months, I would get this one type of client. They'd always be super excited and smart and committed themselves to my methods, great clients to work with. But no matter what diet I gave them, nothing ever seemed to work for them long term. They might drop a few pounds quick, but that was short-lived. And then after a month or 2, they'd hit a plateau and the weight loss would stop dead and sometimes even start coming back on. It seemed like no matter what they did, they could never get below a certain weight. Of course, I didn't know it then, but looking back, it was so obvious that they were endomorphs. One client in particular tried 3 different diet programs during a year with no success. And also, no matter what diet we tried, she always felt like she was starving as well. So she hated the diet. She wasn't even getting results from it. And then when it came to working out, things weren't any better. She hated cardio. She refused to lift weights, saying that she thought it would make her look bulky. So in the end, she stopped trying, saying she was meant to be fat. And I remember it like it was yesterday. She was super upset, ready to give up, but I couldn't blame her. Main goal is to shed stubborn and unwanted body fat while slimming down once and for all so that you can finally look and feel incredible. And that's a really cool place to be, because the truth is, any woman can get in amazing shape and not only look fantastic, but more importantly, something that makes her feel vibrant and energetic and strong and confident. And regardless of your genetics or your metabolism or your history of dieting, in this video, I'm gonna show you how women everywhere are making unbelievable transformations. And I'm talking about serious weight loss, a significant reduction in inches, waistlines shrinking, and jeans and dresses fitting better than ever before. And not just that, these women have rediscovered their confidence and their joy and their love for their bodies. And like you, they've struggled, they've stumbled. But by using this one simple trick that I'm gonna be sharing with you in a minute, they found a way to get real results quickly. Real results. They can see in the mirror type of results. And the best part is that all of this is possible without giving up any of your favorite foods. And I'm not talking about eating keto or paleo friendly versions of them. I'm talking about eating real food.